Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. I just thought I'd take a look at the availability of players who could be obtained for minimal fees in this window while it's still open, especially in the centre back. I'm just doing the one, it's a centre back basically. Uh, and the reason they'd be available for a nominal fee is they're out of contract in less than 6 months, and we've got connections with the club. Now, I'm not saying this is something Liverpool would do, or even if he's good enough to play for Liverpool. I'd ask you lot if you think he's good enough, basically. But I'm at the stage now where needs must, and we are down to bare bones, and it's either a case of putting players out of position in centre backs, or you're bringing a youth lad through who not experienced and could cost you massively. So as I always do, I will leave a link to the player highlights so you can take a look at him and make your own judgment. Really, I'm not saying we're going to sign him, we're interested or anything like that. It's just somebody I was looking at and knew he was out of contract, so I just thought I'd try and get your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. For me, needs must, and I'd take him. I really would. So the player we are looking at in this video, his name is Marcos Senesi. Date of birth, 10th of the 5th, 97, so he's on the older age, he's like 28, soon to be 29. Height, 1.85 metres tall. He is of Argentinian nationality. His club is Bournemouth, hence the link with Richard Hughes. Position, he is a centre-back and he is left-footed. Contract expires on the 30th of the 6th, 26. Market value is around 20 million euros, but I believe you could get him for less than that. He's got recorded top speed of 31.20 kmh. Now, I do know that FSG's policy is they don't really sign anybody of this sort of age, and I don't expect them to sign him. But yeah, for me, you need to be looking at him. Premier League proven. You've already stuffed up the gay one, who would have been homegrown as well. Yeah, I don't expect this to happen at all, guys, but I just thought I'd just throw it out there and see what your guys' thoughts and opinions are. As I always do, I will give you a bit of a player profile, including a couple of strengths or weaknesses or positive, negatives. I'm sure you probably know who he is anyway. So, anyway, let's get into it. Marcos Senesi player summary. Full name, Marcos Nicholas Senesi Pozzo. Date of birth, 10th of May, 97. Nationality Argentinian. Position centre back, natural left footer. Current club AFC Bournemouth. Height is 185 centimetres. International Argentina senior cap started in 2022. Senesi is a commanding central defender known for his defensive reliability, ball playing ability, and leadership qualities. Strengths: defensive intelligence and positioning. Reads the game well, anticipating opposition moves and intercepting passes before attacks develop. Strong sense of defensive organisation, appropriate positioning and tactical awareness. Tackling and interceptions. Strong in tackles and interceptions, often breaking up play efficiently or effectively. Yeah. Physicality. Good strength and aggression, helping win duels on the ground. Aerial ability is solid, useful defensively and on set pieces. Ball playing and passing. Comfortable receiving the ball under pressure and progressing play. Passing quality, particularly long balls, is above average for a centre-back. Composure and calmness. Stays calm under pressure, making measured decisions in crucial situations. Leadership and character. Brings leadership on and off the pitch, helping organise the back line and mentor young defenders. Now we move on to weaknesses. Pace and recovery speed. Not particularly fast. Lack of top-end speed can make him vulnerable to very quick attackers, especially on defensive high lines. Stamina and endurance. Stamina scores are moderate, which can affect his consistency over full matches in high-intensity league. Balance and agility. Balance and agility are not elite, reducing effectiveness when defending agile forwards. Goal threat and offensive output. Rarely contributes goals. Passing and offensive creativity are decent for a centre-back, but not stand out. Discipline and aggression margins. Aggression can sometimes lead to unnecessary fouls or cautions if mistimed. Style of play. Senesi is best described as a ball-playing centre-back with strong defensive fundamentals. He excels at reading the game, breaking up play and initiating attacks from deep. His height and physical presence help in aerial duels, while his composure and passing offer an edge in teams that build from the back. However, his relatively lack of top speed means he's more suited to systems that don't rely on extremely high lines without cover behind him. I don't think he's that slow, personally. In summary, strengths, defensive intelligence, positioning, tackling, passing from the back, aerial presence, leadership, and weaknesses, speed, agility, stamina, limited attacking impact. Senesi is a reliable Premier League level defender whose main value lies in defensive solidarity and the ball progression rather than explosive athletic traits. So, like I say, guys, for me, I'd be trying to get this guy. He's Premier League proven. We've got the links for Richard Hughes, although he's probably away on holiday. Does he ever show up? I don't think I've ever seen his face. Don't know what he does. Don't know what Edwards does either. Maybe they do each other. Who knows? 2026. Anything goes. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts and opinions, guys. I'd be all over it personally. We need bodies. We do. But like I say, I've always maintained we won't sign anybody this window for the first team. And it's looking like that's going to be the case. I don't expect us to move for this guy. I was just looking at it, and I know we don't sign players for the case of signing him, but he's natural left-footed centre-back, which we need. Premier League proven, we need. He's an extra body, we need. But, like I say, I don't expect it to happen, guys. But would you be all over it, or would you want to touch him with a barge pole sort of thing? Do let me know in the comments, guys. Gives me the motivation to carry on making videos, especially when times are hard and not motivated and stuff like that. So, yeah, I appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, would you also please consider subscribing? And that means a lot to me as well. I really appreciate all of you that do interact with me by leaving comments, watching my videos, and that have already subscribed. It's very much appreciated, and I thank you all very much. Alright guys, I will catch you on the next one, but for now, Red Raw and out.